Today, we're diving into the corner of the internet where everything just sort of combines. We're talking about Neal.fun's infinite craft. Let's jump into the breakdown before we jump into any specifics, so let's just get right into it. The game's concept is so simple, but also so expansive at the same time. You see, Infinite Craft is just a web-based game. It allows players to combine elements to create new items. These items are like words or terms, and the game has generated all sorts of buzz all over the internet, from Twitch chats to hacker news forums. Yeah, it's created a lot of interest, intrigue, and a load of discussion, mainly because users have a tendency to share their results online, and well, it's all of that that's creating culture and overall growing community that is Neal.fun's Infinite Craft game. Among the discussion is a lot of speculation of how the game is operating. Some discussions assert that it's an LLM, which is a large language model, helping the game along. A lot of people believe it's the large language model that is creating these combinations, leading to logical but sometimes hilarious combinations. It's the nonsensical results, I think, that it's making it viral. It's catching it on fire. So there is loads of hilarity to be had on Neal.fun, specifically as it relates to Infinite Craft, this week at least. Users who play the game have to think creatively and have to think out of the box. You see, many players are forced to explore the latent space that is the game. That is how you're going to come up with all of the new combinations that are possible. And apparently it's endless. As you can imagine, the game's theme is global. It begins with a pretty diverse but basic range of elements that are used to combine to create new items. It might be in the beginning simplicity that makes it most accessible to the global range it's reached. And it does, in fact, have a huge global audience. As it rightfully deserves, Neal.fun has often made these big games that have been adopted by many communities all over the internet. So, to see him get his flowers, good job, Neal.fun. If Neal is your real name, now that we know what it is, let's talk about how it works in just a little bit more depth. Let's talk game mechanics and how it works. The combination system is its very foundation. The core mechanic involves combining elements to create new elements, or items, or terms, however you want to reference the results of the combo. The idea for many is to get weird, wild, and into the weeds to create new words, undiscovered words, undiscovered items, which takes us to the backend requests. Many folks are confused on these undiscovered words. It's these words that come from backend requests. Let me explain it basically. Because the idea is to get weird and wild results, some result combinations require the backend to get involved. That sounds kind of dirty, but most likely what's happening here is the large language model getting involved. It's used to generate these new outcomes, these undiscovered words. Are you with me? Two things might have existed before, but when you combine them, the LLM is combining them, it has to generate a brand new outcome. So to do that, it takes the context from two and boom, an undiscovered word has appeared. Each combo triggers a path. Some combos require the game's backend to generate a brand new outcome, a new result it hasn't previously done before, and therefore a new and undiscovered word appears. Moving on to the search feature, which is, I think, a unique game mechanic. Not unique in the sense that a search has never been done to go through your inventory before, but the fact that it was a user request. That's right. Users requested this feature, and the developers, well, developed, baby. This was awesome because players requested this. So if you don't know, you can go to the bottom of the page and find the search engine to go through all of the items, rather than just scrolling endlessly through, you know, the giant list you've created, because it's endless. It's infinite. God damn. That's right. By the players, for the players, they asked and they received the ability to manage the ever-growing, unlimited, infinite list that is their elements. It was a mouthful. Moving on from the game mechanics, I want to go into the culture of Infinite Craft and the discussions and community interactions that have come out of it. So, moving on. Let's talk player feedback, because from hacker news forums to Twitch live streaming platforms, it's been really all-encompassing. Forums like Hacker News indicated their high engagement from long play times, and then you have live streams from Twitch that you can literally see and partake in, you know, combining with the streamers, which causes even longer play time. And from all of that, we've had people like Will Neff create tournaments around Infinite Craft, leading to even more community involvement and growth.
Ludwig with a 6 color, 1 color to go.
And all of this is to say that I think the zeitgeist surrounding this has been incredibly fun to watch. And I told you, this channel is gonna have more joke writing. It's going to have more celebration on it for positivity on the internet. And this is it, baby. This is it. The virality of this game has been spread by the community, which is just a beautiful thing. People have been loving the fun aspect, right? The creativity aspect of this. And for once, there hasn't been a lot of controversy surrounding the fact that AI is involved in the game, which I think makes it a little bit special, because there's not been a lot of controversy surrounding it, which is awesome. Love that. However, it has sparked interest and intrigue just because it's fun, it's creative, and it's out-of-the-box fun. Do you all think it's a large language model sort of facilitating the fun? Or does it not even matter? Does it matter how much human creativity caused this good time, or the fact that humans are engaged in being creative and having fun? I think that is the most important thing, that humans are just having a good old time, right? Anyway, these are the hard-hitting questions that I throw back to you. Let me know in the comments below. But remember to keep it nice, or the bots will come after you. That's right, I'm not having it. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go. Bye!